can so feel it now.
I just remember that game vividly.
The present is a gift.
Ça coûte pas cher de rêver. Il faut beaucoup de sacrifices pour y arriver.
The future is the motivation.
Il y a beaucoup d'émotions, c'est sûr.
We know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it.
4 nations, one shared intention. Not just to return, but to be reborn. South Africa's football identity cannot be separated from June 11th, 2010. The opening night of Africa's first FIFA World Cup. The sights, the sounds, and the colors of a continent shown to the world.
I can still see it now, I can still feel it now.
When the game kicked off, we were a bit delayed, so we actually walked over the footballing field where I grew up, where I played. And I can remember just hearing a lot of sirens, hooters, just a lot of noise. It was the goal that Simpiwe Tshabalala scored. But then, we started running because we heard all the excitement. Once we got to the place and we saw that we were leading 1-0, goosebump moments, amazing.
Just pure elation, pure joy, the whole country screaming, I think I could hear the people from Cape Town and I was in Joburg, I don't only think it was our country who celebrated, I think it was a goal celebrated all around the world just because for what it meant, first World Cup in Africa.
It was meant to be the spark that ignited a new era for South African football. But what followed was a decade of decline and disappointment.
Le football sud-africain était un peu perdu, oublié. Après la Coupe du Monde en 2010, le premier sentiment que j'avais quand je suis arrivé à l'Afrique du Sud, c'était surtout du négativisme. Il n'y a rien qui était bon. L'entraîneur n'était pas bon, l'équipe n'était pas bon, la fédération n'était pas bon.
I have the experience to be under pressure, and I'm not afraid of that. And I'm not coming here to have a retirement check.
Le résultat n'était pas comme tout le monde attendait.
Don't be angry if you are not qualified for the World Cup. But in 23 there is AFCON. If you are not qualified for that, you can kill me. Because this is something I want.
Professionalism. He does not take anything for granted. He doesn't take anything lightly. We've taken what he's taught us over these years. A few years ago, no one gave us a chance.
Bafana had a 6-game unbeaten run in qualification and on course to progress automatically as group winners. But after suspended midfielder Teboho Mokoena was fielded in the 3-0 victory over Lesotho, the result was overturned. 3 points lost left them needing at least 4 points from their final 2 fixtures to retain top spot.
On était très fâchés et peut-être ça nous donnait une motivation.
It's the 3rd goal, and it is party time.
I think we've also established ourselves as a team that I think is one to reckon with in Africa.
There's a genuine brotherhood. There's a genuine respect for one another, and I think that has pushed us to where we are.
On sortait du vestiaire, on regardait le stade qui était vide. Maintenant, les stades sont pleins.
It hasn't been an easy journey, but it's all worth it to see where we are as a team, as a country.
We are going to America! CIA America! Bafana, Bafana!
South Africa, This is the opener for the World Cup, June 11th, Mexico City, Mexico, South Africa. Huge game.
48 teams and like we get drawn against each other again. So I think, oh my gosh, like it's the same fixture just in the reverse. The only person who could have wrote this is God.
Amazing. There's two matches that stand out at the World Cup. It's the opening game and the final.
Pour moi, il y a une partie sentimentale parce qu'il y a 40 ans, j'étais avec l'équipe nationale belge, au Mexique aussi, aux Coupes du Monde de 86. J'ai joué le match d'ouverture contre le Mexique aussi.
2010 was not just about results. It was about visibility, pride, belonging. The return in 2026 does not try to recreate that moment. It honors it.
Yeah, we need to stick true to our identity. That's what's deeply rooted inside of us. That's what comes from playing on the dusty streets, playing with your friends, kickabout. But there's also the professional side. So we need to find the perfect balance. We know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it.
Bafana find themselves in Group A alongside Korea Republic, Czechia, and co-hosts Mexico. South Africa and Mexico open the FIFA World Cup together once again. All eyes will be on Mexico City on June 11th as history repeats itself from 2010. A week later, Hugo Bruce's side traveled to Atlanta to face Czechia for the first time in their history. Before returning to Mexico to meet Asian powerhouse Korea Republic in Monterrey. There is a quiet confidence building in the team that has learned from the past. There is no hype, just absolute focus. Impressive in qualification, their form must continue if the next step is to be taken. Unbeaten.
And Tunisia still haven't conceded.
Unbreached.
Brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
It was just too good.
Unrivaled.
A wonderful goal.
3-0, Tunisia.
It's beautiful. The Eagles of Qatar are soaring high.
An extraordinary qualifying campaign saw Tunisia win 9 and draw 1 of their 10 matches, without conceding a single goal. This is a team growing in belief, inspired by defensive leader Montaser Talbi, and driven by the midfield dynamism of Elias Skiri. Both have been central to Tunisia's evolution since Qatar 2022.
Le football africain est très difficile. Les équipes ont énormément progressé dans le continent. Donc voilà, ça reste pas anodin de ne pas avoir pris de but, de ne pas avoir perdu un seul match.
Dès le premier match, on savait que ça allait pas être facile. Le premier match contre la Guinée équatoriale, c'était un concurrent direct. C'était un match difficile. Plus ce penalty dans les dernières minutes, on a gagné ce match 1-0. Ça nous a mis tout de suite dans le bain.
Tout le monde était prêt à répondre présent à chaque match, à jouer dans la difficulté, parce qu'on a aussi souffert, malgré les très bons résultats. Et ça montre un très bel état d'esprit et une bonne compétitivité de notre groupe.
FIFA World Cup qualification was followed by a disappointing round of 16 exit at this year's AFCON, which led to the departure of coach Sami Trabelsi. But new boss Sabri Lamouchi inherits a squad many believe is capable of more.
Ça déjà, je dois rendre à César ce qui appartient à César. C'est mon prédécesseur, c'était Sami Trabelsi et les joueurs. Ne pas prendre de but dans une qualification pour la Coupe du Monde était quelque chose d'assez rare, même si la Coupe du Monde sera à un niveau nettement au-dessus.
On a fait des belles performances directement contre le Danemark. Et malheureusement, on perd sur le papier le match le plus abordable contre l'Australie.
Ce petit moment de déconcentration, ce but qu'on a concédé, ça nous a pas permis tout simplement d'aller au second tour, ce qui était notre objectif.
Wabi Kazri going all the way through and scoring for Tunisia. What a moment!
La victoire contre la France, c'est sûr que c'était un sentiment partagé parce que d'une part, on jouait quand même contre les tenants du titre. En même temps, c'est l'une des plus grosses nations, voire la plus grosse nation à ce moment-là du football. Et bon, malheureusement, dans un autre côté, on n'a pas pu se qualifier au second tour.
And Tunisia secure a famous bittersweet victory.
Ces 4 points ne se sont pas qualifiés. Aujourd'hui, avec la nouvelle formule, peut-être que ces 4 points nous suffiraient pour être qualifiés.
After guiding Côte d'Ivoire to the 2014 FIFA World Cup, Lamouchi now takes charge of a Tunisia side preparing for a third consecutive tournament. Like his players, he believes the next step is not just qualification, but finally reaching the knockout stage.
Elle a un gros cœur avec cette discipline, avec cette organisation, avec cette générosité, avec cette mentalité. La seule différence, c'est de se croire individuellement, croire un peu plus en nos chances, tenter un peu plus, oser un peu plus, puisque si on est honnête avec nous-mêmes, qu'une chance de gagner cette compétition, donc on doit l'entamer avec une grande détermination, une grande conviction.
Je pense qu'il y a aussi beaucoup d'attentes parce que voilà, la sélection tunisienne n'a jamais réussi à passer ce second tour. Donc voilà, je pense qu'il y a beaucoup d'attentes par rapport à ça. Ils nous attendent vraiment par rapport aux résultats et c'est compréhensible.
This is Tunisia to qualify for the next FIFA World Cup.
Ça coûte pas cher de rêver. Il faut beaucoup de sacrifices pour y arriver.
Là, je pense qu'on a de l'expérience, on a des jeunes joueurs de talent qui évoluent maintenant dans des bons clubs européens. Donc voilà, je pense qu'on a la capacité de pouvoir aller au moins au second tour. Et après voilà, on le sait, au foot, tout est possible.
Si cette Coupe du Monde est notre moment de gloire, c'est parce que le groupe arrive à maturité, on a beaucoup de qualité et on a envie d'écrire l'histoire tous ensemble.
Cette Coupe du Monde, c'est notre moment parce que le peuple le mérite.
Tunisia were drawn in Group F alongside Asian heavyweights Japan, plus European sides Sweden and the Netherlands. The Eagles of Carthage will play their opening 2 matches in Monterrey, first against Sweden, before a reunion with Japan, who beat Tunisia 2-0 in the group stage back in 2002. Then they travel to Kansas City to face 3-time FIFA World Cup finalists, the Netherlands.
My mum and dad, they never really mentioned anything about England. Obviously, living in England, you get the conversation of, you should represent England, but it was never a conversation I ever had, really. Ghana came in at, 19, when I was 19, 20, so I was never going to turn it down. For my family, oh gosh, it means a lot. Just cheering on Ghana and they're cheering me on, and yeah, it's great support, and yeah, just love every moment. It's a dream come true, to be honest. There was a lot of talent in the previous Ghana sides, but I feel like now it's coming in with abundance. I feel like when we do come together, such a special group, we just need to prove to the world that we can be up there and compete with everyone else. I feel like that's the only question mark now.
Since making their FIFA World Cup debut in 2006, Ghana have qualified for 4 of the last 5 tournaments. The question is no longer whether the Black Stars belong at this level, but how far belief can take them. Ghana returned to the FIFA World Cup following a disappointing campaign in Qatar 2022. But in truth, few moments could ever match the expectations created by their extraordinary run to the 2010 quarterfinals.
Yeah, I just remember that game vividly, just like, wow, we're actually a top nation. We can compete with all of these nations. I remember being at my uncle's house. He was screaming, just like that handball, thinking, oh my God, we're going through, we're excited.
Asamoah Gyan has the opportunity to send Ghana into the semi-final.
And then obviously, the pen was missed.
We are going to have a penalty shootout here. Kingston has to save it. African hearts are finally broken.
Eu estava com Portugal, ainda teve uma participação prestigiante. Agora não é tempo de prestígio nem de reputação, é tempo de entrega, de resultados.
With just 72 days until the tournament, Coach Otto Addo was replaced by Carlos Queiroz, a manager with a deep connection to the continent and a burning ambition to succeed.
Eu nasci em África, cresci em África. É uma missão que eu tenho na minha mente, de levar o futebol das minhas raízes para um patamar que eu espero seja dos mais elevados. É vir do impossível para o possível.
New chapter, gotta make new friends, meet new people.
Patriotism and hard work run deep through this squad. Qualities embodied by Antoine Semenyo. Just 8 years after playing non-league football for Bath City, he was on a plane to Manchester following a £64 million January move from Bournemouth.
Surreal, to be honest. I mean, I didn't think I would ever make it this far. I thought just being a professional was enough. So representing the nation, yeah, means everything. And yeah, for my family, oh gosh, it means a lot.
I'm so proud.
To say that I'm going to a World Cup, yeah, it's amazing.
É brilhante, é mais uma daquelas páginas que o futebol escreve. É interessante, eu digo isto, o futebol é inovador, é surpreendente e traz sempre uma história diferente. Quem ainda bem que estas surpresas e estas casualidades acontecem.
Semenyo was central to a Ghana side that looked hungry, dynamic, and impressive in qualification. The Black Stars conceded just 6 goals in 10 matches and averaged more than 2 goals a game.
We've got a lot of attacking talent and killer instincts. A lot of players that just want to get in positions and shoot and score.
We are like brothers and, we're ready to fight for each other. We need to keep working on it. We need to step up.
This will be the 5th successive FIFA World Cup finals for Coach Queiroz, after leading Portugal in 2010 and then Iran for the last 3 tournaments.
Quando aquela camisola vai para o corpo de um jogador, ele tem que perceber uma coisa, que ele não é dono daquela camisola. Ninguém é dono da camisola da seleção. Ele tem o direito de pôr o corpo dentro da seleção.
New tournament, fresh chapter, and a significant opportunity to prove that Ghana's World Cup story is not frozen in one night in South Africa. It is still being written.
Temos essa herança e só temos uma coisa a fazer, é prestigiar e melhorar essa herança.
They underestimate us a little bit, but it's good. The good thing is that in football, you always have a tournament or a game to put that right.
Dinheiro não é acerca do contrato, não é acerca de mim próprio, é acerca de 33 milhões de ganeses com os corações a baterem, mas quando o jogo começar tem que ser só um batimento cardíaco.
We just need to prove to the world that we can be up there and compete with everyone else. Once we do that, that'll be the story, bro.
Group L sees Ghana face Panama, 2018 finalists Croatia, and one of the tournament's favorites, England. The Black Stars get underway against Panama in Toronto on June 17th, before heading east over the border to Boston, where England awaits. Ghana stay on the east coast of the US for the final group game, but this time, the venue will be the Philadelphia Stadium in Philadelphia. Algeria are back at the FIFA World Cup for the first time since 2014, and the nation's most distinguished actors make their long-awaited return to the world stage. 12 years ago, Algeria announced themselves to the footballing world by reaching the knockout stages for the first time in their history.
And Slimani has scored a big goal for Algeria.
2 key figures remain from the class of 2014.
Moi, c'était ma première grande compétition, j'étais jeune encore, je venais d'arriver. J'ai pas énormément joué, mais le fait de participer, le fait d'être dans le groupe, le fait d'être autour de cette équipe, de cette génération, franchement, c'était magnifique.
Les souvenirs du début jusqu'à la fin de la qualification en Algérie jusqu'au dernier match contre l'Allemagne, où je pense qu'on a fait bonne figure, on a montré vraiment une belle image de l'équipe, du pays. Tout, c'est pas forcément un match en particulier, pas un souvenir, mais vraiment tout le chemin parcouru de la qualification jusqu'à la fin.
For a nation of Algeria's stature, missing out on both 2018 and 2022 was a heavy burden to carry. They needed a reset, a rethink. And in 2024, former Switzerland coach Vladimir Petkovic arrived.
Sicuramente ho cercato di portare serenità dentro la squadra e renderli abbordabili per supportare più anche resistenza verso estero. perché arrivando c'era tanta pressione, certe cose che non andavano bene. Sono riuscito di creare un gruppo positivo e un gruppo che è disposto di lavorare insieme per fiertà del paese. Era tempo, con le qualità, con le possibilità che c'è l'Algeria, tornare anche su livelli più alti.
Petkovic's side swept through qualification, winning their group by 7 points. The experience of Aissa Mendy and Riyad Mahrez was perfectly complemented by the effervescent Mohamed Amoura, who scored 10 of Algeria's 24 goals.
Après cette Coupe du Monde, on a eu du mal un peu à se relever, mais à force de travail, de persévérance, je pense qu'on a fait le nécessaire pour retrouver enfin une Coupe du Monde après 2 échecs. Mais on n'a pas lâché, c'est ce qui nous détermine aussi comme nation et comme équipe.
On est sur le bon chemin, je pense que plus on va être dans le professionnalisme et dans cette rigueur du très haut niveau, et plus on se rapprochera d'aller loin. Je sais pas jusqu'où on peut aller, mais ce serait de faire quelque chose de grand.
The high of 2019 AFCON success sits between the lows of 2 failed FIFA World Cup qualification campaigns. As Algeria's spiritual leader prepares for what could be his final international tournament, there is inevitable self-reflection.
Dans le foot, il n'y a pas que des bons moments, même dans la vie, il y a des moments difficiles. Des fois, il faut savoir faire le dos rond. Ça fait partie du processus, ça fait partie du chemin. C'est normal.
A 33rd goal for his country. It really is one fine talismanic leader.
Quand on sait que c'est la fin, je pense que c'est pas un sentiment facile à gérer, mais bon, on verra bien. Il y aura beaucoup d'émotions, c'est sûr, et ouais, je suis pressé de savoir un peu. Ouais, franchement, dans ce genre de truc, on pense pas trop à nous. D'abord, c'est l'équipe.
E penso noi ce l'abbiamo qualità per dimostrare anche questo sul campo, essere ancora più omogenei, più compatti, ma anche avere la testa per aggredire l'avversario e per cercare tutte le partite per vincere.
C'est forcément la plus belle des compétitions, c'est représenter son pays à l'échelle internationale, donc c'est quelque chose d'extraordinaire. J'ai eu la chance d'en faire une, donc une deuxième, c'est vrai que c'est pas de trop, c'est toujours un rêve de gosse.
Nous ne sommes pas là pour faire acte de présence, nous voulons faire quelque chose de grand. À tous nos supporters, j'aimerais dire qu'on vous aime, qu'on est tous fiers d'être algériens et qu'on vous attend dans les plus grandes compétitions, que vous soyez derrière nous, qu'Inch'Allah on vous rend fiers encore.
Group J brings together teams from 4 different continents, reigning champions Argentina, Austria from Europe, and tournament debutants Jordan. Algeria began with a difficult test against the 3-time world champions in Kansas, before traveling west to face new boys Jordan in the Bay Area Stadium, San Francisco. The Phoenix then returned to Kansas to face an Austrian side playing in their first FIFA World Cup since 1998. The past is the past, and must remain there. Now, new voices, new styles, and new ideas will decide how these 4 African nations fare against the world's best. This is their return. And perhaps their rebirth.